Hi, I'm Jamie. That's Jerry. And this is OneWriter in 5 minutes. And the subject of this video is views in OneWriter. This is our fourth video on OneWriter, and we're proud to share it with you. If you happen to be joining us for the first time, we highly recommend you also watch our first two videos, an introduction to OneWriter, part 1 and part 2. However, this video is a great way to start learning about OneWriter. If you're interested in trying a new and useful writing application, you can use OneWriter for free right now by going to onewriter.app. Now, let's get into views in OneWriter. And don't forget to stick around, because in about 2 minutes, Jerry is going to share the catch of the day. Now let's continue with our deeper dive into OneWriter's features so you can bring efficiency and productivity to your writing process. Views are a signature feature in OneWriter because they make it possible for you to have the experience of writing in a word processing application and a spreadsheet application at the same time. OneWriter, it's a word processor and a spreadsheet in one app. Let's jump right into this, and we'll start by opening a fresh project in the application. To start, open Chrome browser and navigate to onewriter.app. We'll enter an email address and click on the button labeled Start Writing. Now we'll see OneWriter with a fresh new project for us to work on, and our project has one card. In OneWriter, views are a signature feature that bring together the two worlds of word processing and spreadsheets. Next, at the top of the interface, there are a suite of buttons. Let's navigate over to the button labeled Views and give it a click. This will open the Views Manager on the right side of the interface. There are two separate settings for views. The first is writer mode, and the second is color mode. Each setting works independently, so you can customize how you'll see OneWriter by choosing from multiple visual experiences. The default setting for OneWriter is Sheet View, so right now we're looking at our project as a sheet. If we take a closer look at the card in our project, we can clearly observe it's organized like a data row in a spreadsheet that has multiple columns. There's an options column, a card column, a tag column, and an annotation column. Now let's navigate back to the Views Manager, and let's switch from Sheet View to Doc View. As soon as we make the switch, we can see that the interface has changed a bit. That spreadsheet style data row has changed into a space that resembles a word processing document. It's the same card we previously saw as a sheet, but now it's been reorganized to look and feel like a doc. Let's switch back to Sheet View and go over some of the differences between Sheet View and Doc View. We'll select Sheet View from the View Manager, and our card will switch back to appearing as a data row in a spreadsheet. This time, let's add some content to our card. In the Options column, let's edit the default title to something more elaborate. This is Card 1 in my project. Now, let's add some text to the card column. Hello, Internet. This is a demonstration on how to work with views in OneWriter. Now, for good measure, let's add some additional content to the card's annotation column. This is a note about the card we're working on right now. Okay, now we've got some good content applied to our card. So let's switch back to Doc View and see how it looks. We'll navigate back to the Views Manager and select Doc View, and we can see our content is still in the card. It's just presented in a different way, and our work now looks like it's in a document. The advantage to switching views between Sheet View and Doc View is to help you lean into the visual experience that you find the most comfortable while boosting your productivity. Sometimes it can be useful to think about and organize your content as data, while at other times it can be helpful to see your content in a word processing document with content that flows. You can also change the app's colors between light and dark by switching the color mode in the Views Manager. Color mode is a common feature that's easily accessible and intended to help provide you with additional comfort. The advantage to switching colors is to offer you another customized experience. Text on a light screen can prompt energetic inspiration. Text on a dark screen can feel more calming and allow you to linger on details. With color mode, the choice is yours. And now it's time for Jerry to present the catch of the day. And the catch of the day is a cup of tea. If it's early, go for something caffeinated if that works for you. Otherwise, try an herbal tea. You might just like it. Now that we shared more of OneWriter's special features, we hope you'll give OneWriter a try. Just go to onewriter.app to get started for free, and you'll get to see how OneWriter can be a useful tool. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.